Bugle.
Hello, how is everyone doing today? This is the day the Lord has made. Embodying righteousness is aspect of life. Star is the light so bright. Star can be seen at night. Star is the light so bright. Star love is always so right. In 2025, Christ Jesus, don't ever doubt. Embracing connections that makes her stand out. Ignoring your insecurities and letting them go. No more self-doubting. Star will say it's so. Star is the light so bright. Star can be seen at night. Star is the light so bright. Star love is always so right. Priority this year.
Good morning. I forgot I had the intro still on there from yesterday.
Oh, that's okay. Good morning.
So you guys saw the intro. Welcome in. Hello, Glitters, Marissa, and my dog Marie. All my sisters out there. How are you doing today?
I am doing.
And I got Sherry Lynn is in the house. Actually, Sherry, could you put a comment in the
Sure.
in the chat, and then I'm gonna
Here,
link
we'll
your
just
channel.
write hi. There you go.
I'm gonna link your channel right up on the top there, so people that come in can, if they haven't subscribed to you yet, can do that.
Yep, I reached 100 now after having to start over.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome. Okay, go to channel. How is everybody doing today? How is your Sunday?
Good. Mine's doing great.
Wonderful. Paste. There we go. That is her channel right there. Hello, my sister Regina. How are you? How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Marisol, is it snowing? There we go. So I have pinned her message or her channel right up on the top there. We are doing sea beading. I hope everyone is warming up. It is warming up here in where I am. It's now in New Mexico. And today we're supposed to get in the 60s. Yay, finally.
We're in the 20s now, and in fact, later on, we're supposed to have a heat wave. It's supposed to get in the 40s.
Oh, nice. So I'm using some products that I got from BB Craft. And we're going to be doing beaded earrings. I'm going to attempt this again with Sherry's help. So wish me luck. I got my two cameras going here, so you can see my hands here. So you can see what I'm doing here, and then I can look at you guys on the camera.
Okay,
I'm
getting feedback and an echo. How do I solve that and still have the chat?
Okay, you need to go. Do you have another device?
No, I don't.
Are you on your phone right now?
I'm on my computer now, yes.
Oh, yeah. So you have your phone?
No, I'm not on my phone. I don't have any of that on my phone.
Oh, no. Do you have YouTube on your phone?
No.
Oh, I'm not sure. I can't hear the feedback when you talk, though.
Okay, you see on my end, what it does is after we talk, it comes back a few minutes later and says the same thing.
Oh, yeah. So in order for that to, you have to like bring up YouTube and then follow the chat along in YouTube. But you are in YouTube.
I'm in YouTube now.
You are in YouTube. So where are you on StreamYards?
Okay, I went on StreamYard through Facebook, and I muted my sound on YouTube and left it on StreamYard.
Yeah, so it should only be coming to StreamYards. I'm not sure how that works.
That's
I know
okay.
that
I can deal with
I'm
it.
connected on StreamYards on my computer and on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any of that feedback either. So sorry, Sherry, you're gonna hear this
As,
though.
as long as I'm the only one that can hear it, that's fine. I just didn't want anybody else to have to deal with it.
Yeah, no. Okay. Where is my needle?
Okay, so whenever you need me, just yell and I'll be right there.
All right. So we start off with the bugles. I used to eat bugles growing up. Not the wire
Yeah,
one.
different kind though.
I don't even know if they still sell them.
I'm not sure either. Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen them in a long time.
Yeah, does anyone know? Do they still sell them? Do they still sell those bugles? Okay, maybe I'm supposed to put my needle on first. They do? And they had a barbecue flavoring, and that used to be like my favorite. They probably even have more flavorings out now. But yeah, I used to really like those.
Okay.
I'll have to look for them here. I'll have to get Mr. Wolf over there next time he goes to the store to look for them. It's like, oh.
So did you get a hold of Laura and Sherry? Are they going to be joining us or?
Sherry says she can't today. She's actually in church right now.
Okay.
So, and Laura, I did send her the pattern and I sent her the link. So she might be
Okay.
joining us. I'm not sure.
Cool.
I did invite them. Different flavors. Yeah, that would be so yummy. So yummy. I would love it.
Because I think today I could teach more than one. I'm getting used to this now.
Yeah, I think so. I pretty much know what to do. It's just a matter of here and there. I may have
Yep. Sometimes you know what to do, but then you just forget those little things.
right. It's like, oh no, what was I doing? Yeah, yeah. I love them.
Odin, Ushi, go find somebody. Hey, that's enough.
Yesterday, Fred came home with popcorn, flavored popcorn. He says, "Here,
The
you want
things they don't
some?"
come out with, huh?
I was telling him, I said, "Oh, I said when you go to the store, pick up some snack food." Because we were running out, and I usually like to have a little snack before I go to sleep at night, and so
Yeah.
so yeah, it's like, oh, look what I found, flavored popcorn.
Yeah, I'll have to see which ones they are, but I was reading that it this is the last year for I can't remember which flavors it is for Girl Scouts, but they're retiring two of the flavors.
Good morning, brother Jim. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. We're making
Reverend Dream.
We are making seed bead earrings.
Nice to see you, Reverend Dream.
Yes. I got Sherry Lynn up here. I linked her channel up on top. She does diamond painting too. She is a diamond painter.
Yep, you gotta love those diamond paintings.
Yes. And how is Miss Tammy? And how are you doing today? My beautiful Miss Tammy, little raccoon wrestler there. I just love her little raccoon hat. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Sometimes she'll be live with it on.
Oh yeah, I think I have. I used to have a pet when I was growing up. I used to have a pet raccoon,
Yeah.
and my mother also had the weirdest pet of all, a skunk.
No, she had to have gotten that skunk when it was a baby.
Yep, it was a baby, and she
Yeah.
took it to the vet and had it descented.
Yes. And they say they actually make pretty good pets, and they would be awesome to keep people away from your house.
They're pretty smart. They're kind of like having, you can litter train them. They're kind of like having a weird.
Yay! Oh, go ahead, Jay.
They're kind of like having a weird cat looking cat.
Yeah, they say they're a lot like cats. But praise the Lord, Reverend. I'm so happy. I came to watch for a bit. Hugs, love, and light to one
Well,
another.
thank you for coming.
Thank you, Jersey. Jersey is hard of hearing, so she might not be able to hear everything we say.
Okay.
But hello, hello, hello. She's doing good. So glad you're better. I had a skunk before. They're like a cat. Yes, they are like a cat. We used to have skunks a lot on our farm. Of course, they were not
And
pets.
raccoons, well, they're just mischievous.
And I have never seen a raccoon out in the wild. We didn't have them in Manitoba where I grew up. Now there were some in northwestern Ontario, but I never did see them. Oh, I should probably put
I
this.
was pretty little when we got this one. I don't know how my dad got it,
Yeah.
but we had a neighbor also. He was a teenager, quite a bit older than us. Well, he had gotten one also, and as he grew older, he just didn't pay any attention to it anymore. So it went away to our house.
Uh, oh dear, I forgot to connect to.
Odin. Well,
Oh no, I gotta go back and connect these.
I am
Oh
so
dear.
sorry he's being so noisy today.
Coons are nocturnal. Yes, they are. But
Yes, they are.
yeah, I've
And
seen.
if you have the one
Of
thing I
course.
did learn, if you have anything shiny, hide it.
Well, we got Odin there saying hello.
Yes, he's being very noisy and naughty.
She was good till she went in heat. Oh gee. Oh no. Then she became mean. That's
And
not good. Oh, it just sounds
our
like just like a female.
ours really went mean when she got older and went blind.
Oh dear.
Then my dad had to put her down because she kept trying to bite.
Oh yeah. That's not good. Okay, did these hold together? Okay, they're held together. I was like, oh no.
Okay.
Lots of snow. We got 5 feet, but the temperature is nice, -9 today. And then for the week, -2 went to town with Amber and Cole, picked up a few groceries. Awesome, Jake.
Oh
Awesome.
my
I'm
goodness, he's
so
getting
glad
that
to.
negative temperature we just got out of.
Oh no, they've had like -46, I think. He said it was the other day. But -46 is the same as what do you call it? Same as Fahrenheit as well. But
We had it for a good while, and then it gave us it. And then we had like 6 above, and then it went back into the freezer.
yeah. And so now I'm glad to hear it's warming up. Lots of snow, 5 feet of snow. Oh no. Hopefully they didn't get that much snow. And did they get that much snow where Dad is? I haven't talked to him today. So I talk to my dad every day, but haven't looked at his message today. Hello, Wolf Wolf. Welcome on in. And who else came in? Well, Jay.
Okay, I had a plan for a color scheme, and now I forgot what it was.
Of course, that is my brother. That is my twin brother.
Well, hi,
And
Jason.
he usually pops in for a little bit to say hi. And then off he goes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. So, how you doing today, Jersey? Can someone ask her that and tell her how she's doing? Because she might not be able to hear me ask that. But yes, she's.
I did. I totally had a color scheme I was going to use, and I forgot what it was.
But I'm so happy that you got to town and that you got groceries and everything. So your cable is back working, I think you said. So awesome, awesome. God is good. He takes care of us.
Yes, he certainly does. Okay, I don't remember what it was, so I'm just going to go for it.
What's that?
My color scheme. I had it picked out last night, and I don't remember now.
Oh, which one? What are you doing?
I'm doing the cross with you.
Okay.
I figured on doing that because if somebody else comes in and wants to learn, then I can just teach them right along with us.
So this is the pattern for the top part here. This one here is a butterfly, as you can see. But this is the top part. So I just finished the lining these all up nice. So these are what they call
Bugles.
Bugles. So there's 9 of them, right? I just need to do 9 of them.
Yes.
Make sure that there's 9. Yep, there's 9 there. And then this is the pattern for the cast right here. So mine's going to be white and black. I think white and black. Ooh, unless I should do black and turquoise because I like turquoise, like these ones here.
I know I've got all these colors.
I wish I made these, but these ones are gorgeous. I had them out the other day and was gonna try to follow the pattern for it. Did you get the diamond painting bracelet link I sent you? No, I didn't. I don't think I did, Domry. Did you just send it to me now? Maybe.
No, we're going to...
All right, I will. I will get a hold of Dad when I am done on here. A couple days ago. I don't think I did. Let me just look. Let me go to. Don't think I did receive it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, for some reason it didn't come up, and that was on Thursday. And now I'm just getting them. Weird. Okay.
Must have been a delay or something.
Something. Because there was nothing there. Like there was nothing. You know how it's your name's always lit up if you have like someone sent you a message? And yours wasn't even lit up there, Domry. Bling bang DI gem friendship. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that definitely. Is that a TikTok thing?
And speaking of diamond painting, is Center Wands Customs back up?
No, they are like only got 3 items. 3 items right now in there.
Okay.
So
hold up 1 minute. My husband's calling. I'll be right back with you.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
So I can go get to do this package.
Okay, I will.
I don't work until 3:00.
Okay.
Close to my.
I can do that.
Ready?
All right.
We're
All right. Bye.
Hard time.
Okay. Hey, you guys.
I just saw the thing on top of braces, but I wouldn't be able to watch that because I don't have TikTok. But I did do. It's probably still in one of my containers that I haven't gone through yet. But I did do some diamond painting bracelets, and then they have like a snap on them, but they're a little bit too tight for my wrists. So I can't wear them very long. All
That
right.
was it.
Love you, Jay. You have yourself a wonderful day.
The game that my son is in, that Warhammer. It was my husband letting me know to wake him up in the morning on Monday to go to the post office because he's ordered some new characters for it.
For the Warhammer?
Yep.
Okay.
That kid has put, it was $169 to start it. That was for 26 of the characters, the pieces. And
And
then
now is
he
he
put another $130 into it for two more big pieces. And then he just informed me when he gets paid again, he's sticking another $100 into it.
now is that a model, like modeling?
Yep, they're little pieces that you'd put together like you would a car model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Oh, very. He would. I mean, there was like $50 and $60 for one piece.
Yeah.
Some of those.
It's crazy the amount.
My husband told him, "Kid, you're going to go broke playing that game."
Right. But they are not cheap.
No, not at all.
All right, let's see if I can.
Do you ever see Lynn Marie anymore? I never see her come in with us anymore.
She was here a couple weeks ago. She was live with me.
Okay.
With my little superstar there.
She's so cute.
She is so crafty.
She is.
She has definitely been given the gift for crafting. But anyway, so she was. That was like a couple weeks ago. But no, she has decided to do things on her own, she said. So I totally understand that. Sometimes
Yep.
you have to just do what your heart tells you to do. And so I totally respect that. And of course, she's always welcome, no matter what.
Yep.
But she's busy doing.
Myself, I just love being with you guys. I would really miss you.
Aw. We'd miss you too if we didn't see you. But I always tell her she can come in and watch. I said I'm always, always here for her, no matter
Well,
what.
yes.
But that's all right.
I mean, for me, I like doing the bracelets. I don't mind it. It's a different change every once in a while. But me, it's more my seed beading and the diamond paintings for me,
Yeah. Well, these seed beads here, and they're really, really pretty. I don't know if you can see them, but they're almost like they're glass too, but they look like they have like a little, like it's
like
white
a pretty shine to them.
Yeah, they have a really, really nice, like a clear glass look to them.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty. And this is one of the items I got off of BB Crafts. So
it's quiet, guys. Maybe we'll get a break.
If you are into beading or like to bead and you like great prices, BB Craft has got awesome prices. I'm very impressed with their prices.
And also, if you want to learn, I'm willing to teach.
Yes, and Sherry there, absolutely. Shaylin absolutely loves to. The movie is playing on Show on Demand. It's an Amazon link. All right, I'm going to definitely have to check that out, Domry. I will check that out. And hello, Elizabeth. How are you today, hon? Hope you are doing well. I've been praying for you, keeping you in my prayers. And hopefully all your appointments went well. You got your heart monitor off now?
Oh, that's wonderful.
I think she does anyway. You have your heart monitor off now, right?
Okay, this needle just does not want to cooperate with me today. I feel like I'll fumble fingers. It's kind of like one of those off days where nothing like wants to go right.
Yep.
Okay, son, you can turn that music down anytime
Oh
now.
yeah, I can hear it. I mean, I can't
Did-
really hear what it is, but
I'm not even sure what it is. Some of that stuff he listens to, I tell you, it, it
well,
won't get us in
it sounds
trouble.
like a female singing anyway.
It is. It won't get us in trouble with YouTube, will it?
I can't hear what it is, so
Okay.
I can't unless the ones out there can tell what it is. But
I was just making sure because I don't want you getting in trouble.
yeah, like you have to be very careful with music with the copyright things, right? But like I said, I couldn't even understand what it was saying. Yes, I go back Friday and I go back to Heart Doctor the February 14th. What a perfect day to go visit a heart doctor on the heart day.
Hopefully, we will pray that he gives you good news because that's an important day.
Yes, absolutely. That is awesome. Do I do 9 right on top of these or 8 and then 7?
Yep. You start out with the okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4,
8?
5, 6. Should be 7, and then as you go up, the rows get shorter.
Oh yeah, this one shows 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8.
If it's 8, and then it would go 8, and then
And then 7.
as it goes up, it would get shorter.
Yeah. Okay. Because this one, these beads are falling kind of like right on top of the the bugles here. So maybe I
I
should
probably
have
should have
done.
had 8 too, but I think these beads that I'm using are a tad bit bigger, so it only gave me 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this here I'm going to have to fix because me and my patterns. uh,
I'm sending her all kinds of earring patterns to keep her busy.
yes. All right. Let's do this again, shall we? All right. Something was just not right. Okay, where did I put my bead? Oh, here it is. My thread. I have such a hard time threading needles that
That's why I get these big eye needles. I cheat
oh
because all you got to do is pull them apart.
right. These scissors are very, very nice.
I've got old lady eyes. They just don't work like they used to. So I get the ones the needles you pull apart.
Oh yeah, those. Well, I find okay, so I don't mind working with those when I'm like working with different beads, but I noticed that when it comes to like these ones here, the seed beads, that I struggle with the length of them. Like I
Oh,
need a
you can get them in different lengths. You can get them shorter.
okay, yeah, because I need the shorter ones then because
Yeah.
that's what I struggle with.
The only
But
thing that I wished that they were, I know that they have to be flimsy to pull apart, but I
yeah,
wish they were just a tad bit sturdier.
yeah, because they sure bend easy too, don't they?
Oh yeah, after a couple earrings, mine looks like it went through a world war.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely take their own shape, don't they?
They do. I had to switch my needle from last night because it looked like a curvy road.
Yep.
I'm like, well, that's not going to work.
Right? That is something to go visit the doctor on February 14th.
Yeah.
Hello, Octos. How are you this morning, brother? How is your Sunday going?
Hi, Octo.
Make sure you're checking each other out there if you haven't
Yes,
already.
absolutely.
All right, so here we go again. 8. I need 8. I don't need 9 of them.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Oh dear.
You
How does the
stupid
thread
bead.
get all
I
tangled?
was doing so good. And then I had to get a hold of a bead that was like way taller than the rest.
Oh yes, I know there's. These ones look all nice. They actually look like they're almost all the same size. Wonderful. I love ones like that.
Okay. Hold it.
I'm live,
Oh,
guys.
Odin's in trouble.
He is. I'm guessing he probably went for the garbage.
Probably.
He's a total garbage hound.
most beagles are. Love the garbage.
As a lot of people say beagles, their nose gets them in trouble every time.
They do. They are definitely. I know my dad's did. He was always, bless you, honey, bless you, bless you.
Yes, bless you. They
Oh,
when she gets outside, I remember when it started getting nice outside and I let her out. I had to go outside and carry her back in the house. She would not come in and I had to chase her.
oh, how come she wouldn't come in? I wonder.
I don't know for and she does it even during the winter now when it's really cold. You would think she'd want to come right back in. Oh no. I finally got done chasing her. I said, "Look, I'm not chasing you anymore." I said,
Maybe
"So you
she's.
can just sit out there." So I have to close the door, act like I'm going to leave her, and then she'll come to the door, and I'm like, "You little rat."
Yeah. Aw. Oh, with mine, I just say, okay, come on, time to go in, and they're running up the stairs. Or if a friend is outside with them, then he'll say, "Go see mama," and they both run in here like little
Now
mad.
With Chloe, because of what the lady did to her by leaving her alone all the time,
Oh,
she's
she
got
probably has
separation
anxiety.
anxiety.
Yeah,
So she'll go out and do her business, and then she's right back at the door. She does not like being outside by herself.
yeah,
So she's not so bad.
yeah. I think mine would definitely have that too because they've never been left alone ever.
What's the matter, Odin? Are you coming
So I
for me
think
to
they
rescue you
definitely
because you got in
have
trouble?
some kind of separation
Hmm.
anxiety if we ever ended up having to leave them.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, just because we've never done it. Hello, Shay. Good morning.
These guys, the other two, they don't really have separation anxiety, but they're so used to me being home with them all the time. They're waiting for me by the door and they're all over me when I come in.
Yeah, but
I've
yeah, it's
learned
just
to put
because I've
my
never left them alone. So
I've learned to put my hands in front of me when I come in the door now, or I'm on the floor because Chloe will knock me down.
oh yeah.
I'm 5 foot, and when she sits on her butt, she comes to my hip. She's huge.
It is big.
I keep the running joke is she's my miniature pony.
Aw. Okay. When
Well, hello, Sherry. I didn't even see you at first.
she snuck
That
in,
was my bad.
she felt good enough to go to church today. How wonderful
Well,
is
good.
praise the Lord. They
So
said,
glad you're feeling better.
Lord. I watched my church service on TV.
Mm.
1, 2, 3. Hopefully, I'm gonna have enough room here.
Excuse you. What are you doing? You can't join the live, Odin.
Why not? He says.
He come over beside me on his hind legs, and he's just tall enough where his head comes above the table.
Yeah. Hello, Paula, my sister over there in Ireland. How are you?
Hi, Paula.
How is the weather? Are you keeping warm over there?
Welcome in.
I am trying this whole seed beading thing again with earrings.
I know it's small and tedious, isn't it?
It is, and then trying to somehow that one got right into that spot there.
They like to move where you don't want them to go.
Yeah, this one is. Trial and error, trial and error.
Yep, they say that's how we learn. It's the best teacher.
It is. And now, for somehow, I got. There we go. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Okay,
There's
so
the
when you're doing the second line,
okay,
right?
Yeah.
Where do you put your thread? Like, do you?
Oh, okay. You go with. You got your first row, right?
Yeah. So I
And
got my
got
first
that
row. See?
on the end. You got that thread on the very end, on the top. You go right in there.
Very end.
Yep. The very end, like right at where your thread is, that little line right next to it.
So I would go right in between the lines?
You would go, okay. Let's see if I can.
I think that's what I did with the last one. Here, let me make you big here.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, for some reason I'm all right. Why am I? Looks like I'm froze. Let me go to back. I'm gonna go to Strands.
No, you're not frozen. You're good. You're moving.
Okay, so right here at the okay, see where I'm at here? I'm at the end. So right here at the end, that line right there. You got your row, and then you got that first little line at the end.
Yeah.
Where your string would be.
Should I just put like the 7 on and then string them through? Or do you do one at a time?
Okay, do you have your top piece done?
Yes, I got the top.
Okay, so yes, you do do the first row, get that one done, and then you just do the same for the rest of the 8.
Okay, that's what I thought. Hello, Lynn. Welcome on in. We got my seashells in here too. Awesome. Hold on, I need to give you a blue jacket.
Yes, and you can make me small now. I'm okay with not being the star of the show. That's your job.
Oh no. There you go. Hold on. How did you lose your jacket?
I guess it's not being cooperative.
I guess not. Okay. There we go. Now you got your blue jacket back. Oh, so this thread sheds, or whatever you want to call it. I'm laying on my bed, keeping my cat still and quiet. Oh. What happened to your kitty? Who is that, Simba? Or Patches?
I have this box that has like
here we go again.
A hole in the side of it. It's used as a window to see the the pillow they're selling. Well, I ended
Yeah.
up keeping the box because the cat loves them.
Oh.
He uses it to sleep in to get away from the dogs.
Oh, he's limping. Are you sure he didn't get something in his paw, maybe?
Oh no, what
Check,
am I
did you
doing?
check his paws?
Ugh.
I know that Ollie was doing that, and then um he had a little bead stuck to the bottom of his pad.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I looked and I checked all their, I thought maybe it was one of his claws or something, but no, he had this little bead stuck to the bottom of his pad. He won't let me touch it. Oh no.
I went back to StreamYard so I can't see the chat because I noticed it even on the video. It was delaying. I wasn't right up with you guys.
Are you? Oh, okay. So YouTube is always a little bit behind.
Okay.
So if you're watching from YouTube, we are going to be a little bit faster than YouTube.
Okay. Say Odie, say hi. Since you want to be right up here. What, buddy? You got to go play. Go take the parked car. Yeah. Go do that. You can't. I can't have you in my lap, buddy.
He's like, you want to make a bet?
Remember, you're getting to be a little miniature horse. You're not a lapdog puppy anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about Lynn. He's gonna be fine.
He'll be all right. He just probably stepped wrong. They jump all over. He could have probably stepped
Yeah,
wrong. Anything.
yeah, it could be anything. So
Just keep an eye on him, and if you think that he's getting where he's limping worse, then I would say something to a vet.
yeah, Patches is gonna be fine.
My husband's mother's dog, we used to have him until he passed.
Yeah.
He was a stinker. He would do that on purpose. He would limp, make us think something was wrong with him. 10 minutes later, he was running through the house like he was fine. He would take
I've
it.
heard of animals do that. Uh, mine don't do that, but I've heard of animals that
First
do.
time he did that, everybody was laughing at me. I'm like, well, what's so funny? Because I was fussing over this dog, and they're like, he's fine.
He got down to eat, then sat on the floor, made me pick him up, put him on the bed next to me. Did he just start limping? Like, did it just start today?
He most likely stepped wrong because cats, they're all over the place. They're always jumping on up and down from things.
Yeah, I would check the bottom of its pads though, if you can.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
when
the
he's
bottom
like
of his
relaxed.
pads, if the bottom of his pads are clear, most likely he jumped wrong.
But that's what happened with the Ollie there when I was like, oh no, not another one, because we had issues with Pixie there for a bit with her hip. But thankfully she seems to be all better. No, we haven't gotten x-rays done or anything, but there's no limping, there is no crying, there's nothing. So I just say God answers prayers. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it would have cost us close to $5,000 for the operation, and we just couldn't afford it. So I was praying and I was praying. It's like, Lord
Oh,
God.
I bet.
And he did. Answered prayers, let me tell you.
And also, Lynn, kind of lightly press on his on the paw, and if he's not wincing from acting like he's in any pain, he's most likely fine. Just lightly do it, and if he's in any pain or something's wrong with you pressing like that, he'll let you know.
You go.
Oh, my bulldozer's after my garbage again. I can hear him.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, I can hear. I can hear that too. Is that in your garbage?
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
We do this every day.
Oh dear.
Wonder why I say every day. He's a handful.
Hello, hello, Carol. Welcome on in.
Yes, welcome. And hopefully, guys, I'm being a good teacher. I'm really, really trying.
Vet's already gotten 1,000. Yeah, they're expensive. They're very expensive.
Yes, they are.
They wanted They wanted 5,000 to fix her hip. 5,000. It's like, well, I don't have 5,000 to fix her.
Me either.
But I do
And
know
guys,
one healer out there that's able to heal, and its name is Jesus.
I just want to say too, you guys won't be hearing my bird anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know. Sherry's bird passed away. Went flying over the rainbow.
Yep, she sure did. I miss her so much. She was such a character.
Oh, I bet.
She was so smart. She could call the puppy. She could call the kitty. And my husband played that Red Dead Redemption, where you got to call the horse, your horse. She could do that. He'd start playing the game and get her going, and then he'd turn around and laugh. I said, "You just keep laughing. I'm going to make sure she bugs you."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I guess these colors aren't turning too bad.
Yeah.
I just kind of went eeny meeny because I could not remember what colors I had picked out last night. I do not remember.
It's coming along, it looks like.
Hey, young lady, chill. You too, mister. Leave the garbage alone.
Uh-oh. Ollie, Trixie, there we go. Starting now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ollie doesn't sound happy.
Well, what happened was the cat jumped down and they thought it was a knock on the door or someone knock outside.
Oh, no.
And it was just the cat jumping off the couch. Yeah, he gets that way. He gets very protective. Any noise.
Yep, those little dogs do. In fact, Chloe, my dog that's half pet, the one that was abused, when she's in the room with me and she hears people coming up the stairs, she'll go flying out of here barking at whoever it is. She thinks somebody's coming to get me.
Yeah. Yeah. That is so awesome, Regina. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm down to 3. And then I need to do the hooky hook. 1, 2.
Okay, these beads are being a royal pain in the butt.
3.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7. These almost look like that I'm using now. They're from Temu. They look like they're the color lined ones.
Oh, for the you're talking about the beads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed they're not, there's so many that are not the same shapes. That's what I noticed with their beads. At least the ones that I got from them. This is
what I get to do. I just realized what I did.
What did you do?
I was wondering why there was an extra bugle sitting next to me. Um, I forgot one of them.
Oh, definitely, Brother Gina. Definitely. He says, well, my faucet in the kitchen sprung a big leak. Now I gotta pull sink and go buy a new one.
Oh no.
I definitely will pray for you.
Yes,
That
most
sounds like
definitely.
my toilet.
We're
Like
gonna
my
have to get.
toilet.
We're gonna have to
Hello,
get.
Waffles. Welcome on in.
We're gonna have to get one of those a toilet too. Ours, the insides are going bad, so you have to keep dinking with it to get it to flush.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
like, well,
Need more
uh,
thread.
don't even know if the toilet's ever been replaced in this house. It was his mom's house. Believe it or not, this house was ordered out of a Sears catalog in 1939.
They had houses in Sears catalogs in 1930.
Yeah, so
Cool.
this house is like old.
God bless you too, Reverend James.
Yes, God bless you,
And yes,
everybody out there.
we will definitely pray for your situation there. I know you've been struggling for quite a few days now with your water situation in your house,
Most definitely.
and I have been
Speak,
praying for you,
speaking of water
giving
situation,
giving you patience and wisdom to fix it. Because sometimes you scratch your heads and think, "I don't know what's wrong with it?"
speaking of water, the city pulled a good one on us. There was
Uh,
a pipe or something that busted uptown by the bank, so there
yeah,
was no way to give anybody warning. So we wake up thinking our water froze because we had no water, and it was the city that turned it off.
can't stay. Wanted to catch you. Oh, thank you so much, Waffles. So appreciate and love you.
Hi,
Thank you
Waffles.
so much for
Welcome
stopping
in.
in. Waffles is your cat. She does a lot of videos on her cat. It's such a cute
Oh, I've seen that cat. That cat is cute.
cat. Yes.
I love kitties.
Okay, so now I've gotten this. You can see that or not. Let's see if I can see that. So
Yep,
now,
that looks good.
yeah. So now I just need to do the hook.
Yep, now you just need to. What I do is I use 6 at the top of beads. I put 3, then the hook, and then 3 more on the other side, and I just go all the way down to the end bugle, and it attaches.
All right. So I'm just going to thread these through here. This
Children,
one,
you need to
this
settle down.
one, a lot smoother than the last time I did this. So
I'm always here to for your rescue, sir.
I did try to do another set of earrings, but it was like I'm still doing something wrong. But
I'm always here for your rescue, no matter what. Even if I'm not on Facebook or YouTube, you just Facebook me, and I'll find you.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So I was like, okay, we're gonna try this again. I don't give up. There's not that's to me that's not a word.
Well, luckily, I don't have to put all the bugles back on. I only have to do a few of them, so I have kind of a head start, I guess. I
Yes.
couldn't believe that. I'm looking and thinking, why do I have this extra bugle here? There's something wrong in Denmark here, Houston.
All right, so now I gotta make a hook.
All I
So
have to say about that, only me.
one, two, three.
Ugh, come on, seriously?
And then do 3 more.
Only me. I have that kind of luck, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, hit that thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. That helps me get out there in the YouTube world.
Yes.
Oh no, did I go? Did anyone else's YouTube go blank?
I'm doing pretty good here because I'm a
Okay,
StreamYard. But hey, we're doing
oh,
okay.
we're good. Because to me it looks like let's see if I have no idea what I'm doing here. Something's not right. Something's not right. But I don't know. It
Something
looks like it's
wrong.
my YouTube is just like going around in circles.
That is weird.
So I'm hoping that it's not doing that for everybody else. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we're back. And hopefully there was
I'm
not
just hoping that my computer behaves itself. I don't know what the deal is with this computer. It'll go good, and then I'll just lose the internet connection, and I'll have to like 4 or 5 times literally restart the computer for it to stay.
the 1, 2, 3, 4. This one shows 4. But I don't think. Okay, I never went anywhere. Just my computer looked like I did. It was that circle that goes around like you're being
Oh yeah,
disconnected.
where it's
Like oh
readjusting the
no.
internet.
Yeah.
A lot of times that's the internet readjusting
I don't know what it is, but
itself, but
okay. We're gonna try this again. Something did not go right. All right. Never give
one of
up.
these one of these times
Hey,
we'll have to do the loom beading together again.
making lasagna soup. That sounds awesome. Oh
Oh,
my
that does sound good.
god. I've never had it. I've never had lasagna
Me
soup.
neither, but it sounds good.
I think tonight we're having taco salad.
I had barbecued ribs last night.
Ooh, that sounds really good too. Barbecued ribs.
Barbecued ribs, mixed vegetables, and mashed taters.
Oh, nice. Usually Sunday is our main meal that we cook, like something, uh,
We do a
no
lot
meat
of
and potatoes and all that. But tonight,
we do a
like
we do a lot of hamburger helper meals and stuff because
uh,
Alan he does a lot of closing Pizza Hut in Litchfield, which is like an hour and 45 minutes from us.
yeah.
So by the time he closes and gets home, it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah. It's late.
Yeah. So I'm like, no, I'm not making a big meal. No, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to show you these feathers that I did for diamond painting. I just love them. I think they are so pretty.
Oh, yeah. Those are gorgeous. I had this same set a while back. I saw you get those, but the same set a while back, um, probably last year, and I just absolutely love them.
They are very pretty, very
Yeah,
shiny.
very nice. Oh no, 1, 2, 1, 2 at the bottom, and then how is that going to sit? 2 at the bottom, and then I don't know.
So yeah, anybody else that wants to learn this, I'm going to let everybody know that just get a hold of me. I'm willing to teach anyone.
Hello, Fahala. Welcome on in. It is a beautiful day the Lord has made.
Yes, is indeed.
Absolutely. I agree. It's a beautiful day.
It's a special gift he's given us to wake up just to have another day.
Yes. Amen.
That's the one thing I feel so blessed for is having a grandfather that was a minister. I got to grow up on the right side,
Yeah.
as I call it.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm going for real this time. Hi. Love you, Domino. I'm gonna go check out those bracelets that you sent me.
Hey,
I'll
hey,
check them
hey!
out afterwards.
You
Oh
guys
yeah.
unplug me, and you're not going to like me.
Guys.
So if I accidentally leave you, I have two. If I accidentally leave you guys, I have puppies fighting under my table here. They might knock me out. here's
All right,
8.
my dogs are going crazy, and now Sherry's.
It's probably
It's one of
mine.
those days. It's a doggy kind of day.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh my goodness gracious!
Anybody want a couple of puppies? They're free.
You would miss them.
So when I prime first, do I let it dry or
Yeah, I would let it dry a little bit, the primer, and then put the paint on.
I'm repainting my guy, so
Okay.
You would end up missing it. Yeah. Where's Wolfo?
I don't know
Let's
about
see.
that. Some days it gets pretty crazy here.
Yeah.
I thought for sure they were fighting under my table while Ollie was barking. I thought for sure they were going to knock me out.
Oh, I know. I'm
Unplug
so sorry.
everything.
I think it got yours going. Ollie and Pixie were going. That's why I had to mute myself because they were both going at it. They're like, "Oh no, Mom, someone's at the door," and it wasn't. It was just a cat jumping down. But
It sounds like
they're on
Chloe. She
protective
does that.
mode.
You know,
Oh, my
Chloe.
fur babies are doing great. Thank you. I got my 2 little puppies. They're awesome, and
And they're so cute.
then
Cats are on stupid mode.
yeah, the cats are a little bit stir crazy today. I don't know. They've been jumping and running around, and I don't know. Maybe because of the warmer weather, I'm wondering. Because it did warm up here, so I'm wondering if that makes a difference. Because they sure are active today. Usually they're like in a ball somewhere sleeping. Not today.
Mine are always sleeping somewhere, but they're getting older. They're all pushing around 6 or 7 years old.
Oh well, mine are all that age. Well, my oldest one is 19 years old. And
The only time they
he
get
mostly just lays around and sleeps now. Definitely the weather. Yeah, I think it's definitely the weather.
the only exercise these guys get anymore is when Mushi's trying to chase them.
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think it's definitely the weather.
It could very well be. Because a lot of times, animals, when they get older, they get that arthritis, and the cold affects that. So when it starts warming up, they start to feel better. And
Well, my old one is sleeping somewhere. That's all he does now. Is basically he gets up to eat, and then we are having some issues with him not using the litter box
oh,
now.
poor buddy,
And that just comes with age, and I tell
it
him
does.
comes with age. We need to take care of him regardless.
That's why I said poor
You know?
buddy.
Yep. So, we wake up to messes and everything else, but nothing that a little bit of, hi, Fever Gene, welcome on in.
Um,
It's
is
nothing.
he messing? Is it like wood that he's going on and messing on?
No, just the floor. He'll just
Yeah, is it like a wood floor? Or
no. It's laminated. It's just a
well,
laminated
because the
floor.
reason well, you could even try it with that. The reason I was asking that is my mother-in-law showed me a trick that takes the odor out of the floor, rubbing alcohol.
Oh yeah, we use vinegar. We use a little bit of vinegar in our solution we use here, and then
Because I
we
have
just
problems with I have
clean
problems
it
with
up.
the dogs. That's why she showed me. They're great when I'm up, but if I'm not up and I'm sleeping, they
Right.
won't come and wake me up to go outside. They'll sneak downstairs and do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Fever Dream is what is Fever Dream? Ooh, often bizarre, unpleasant dreams sleepers experience when they have fear. Do you know that there's only 2 fears that we are born with?
Yeah, you were saying that the other day in your video.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
yeah. It's falling. And what was the other one again? They're falling and loud noises. Those are the only 2 fears that we are born with. But here we go.
Loud
But
noises for some reason, loud noises go straight through me.
Oh,
I
noise.
jump like no other.
Let me give you a blue jacket here, so you can, so others can connect with you there,
Hey,
Fever.
hey, hey! That's enough.
But I thought that was just because I didn't know that we were just born with two fears.
You
Now,
get Ollie
you
and
know
Pixie
what's
going again, and you're gonna be in trouble with me.
any loud noises that happens is when, if any of you did have had babies or babysat or whatever, they jump. They even if they're sleeping, they like kind of jump. So I can totally see that with the fear.
Hey, all right, that's it. Hey, enough, Miss Bossy, leave him
You are
alone.
so welcome. I'm gonna have to go back
Odin,
after.
Odin, stop.
Sherry
That's
over
enough.
there, Sherry Lynn has her hands full with two puppies, and they need to you need to get a. Well, it's probably too cold out there right now, but
Let's just say next paycheck they're not gonna love us too much.
oh, are you gonna get them collars?
Yep, they're getting barkers. I'm done.
Yeah, it's very very vocal. Beagles are very
One
vocal.
good bark and they'll never do it again.
Oh, it takes a while. It takes a. I've got a collar for Ollie, but I've never used the shock collar.
Oh,
Refused to.
I've been trying not to, but they get have to get one, but they're just getting out of control.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. All right. So I've got my top done here. So I got
Okay.
my little see,
Yep.
that's where the ring will go into, and then
Yep.
there's the top part there. So now I'm going to start working on the bottom.
You
Isn't
know,
that
one
beautiful?
good
It's
trick.
almost looks like crystals in a
Yeah,
way.
one good trick for the hook. If you didn't want to have to worry about putting on later, do the 3 beads, put the hook, and then do the other 3 beads, and then go down that side, and you'll have your hook already on.
Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. I was like, I'm not sure what you mean, Boke. Eh.
Yep.
Well, I'll just put a little ring in here and then I'll hook it on
Yep.
after. But yeah.
Because all you really need to do is take your pliers now, and that little hoop that's at the end of the earring hook, that little
Yeah.
loop. You just need to take it and gently move that forward a little bit, and it'll go right on there, and then put it back.
Yeah. Like the little hook that's already on here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I will do. Because I have these ones right here.
Hopefully, guys, I'm being a good teacher. I really tried.
Don't always listen.
Well, that's okay.
So right
I'm
here.
just here to ask questions for anyway. I don't mind.
But yes, this little hook right here.
Yep.
You can see that. Then I would just I could probably just open this a little bit, slide it in, and close it.
Yep. That's
So
all I do with
it,
them.
it will work.
Oh my God, people, go away.
I was like, okay, they're screaming.
Not you guys. My
Okay,
phone. I shouldn't
how many
say
did I
this.
count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I
So,
shouldn't admit to it, but my phone rings so much every day. I literally sit and watch it ring sometimes. I don't even want to answer it.
uh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love his dad to death, but there's only so many times in a day I can listen to, "Hi, what you doing? I thought I'd call you, so I'm just watching TV." And it's the same and it's like a 5-minute conversation if that, and 20 minutes later he's doing the same thing.
I did not hear that, Marisol. Is that normal for over there? Hello, Laura. Welcome on
Oh
in.
goodness.
Selling books of travel. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, is that normal for New Jersey to get an earthquake?
That
I mean,
doesn't
I
sound
guess it could
normal.
happen. I guess it could happen anywhere, but
Well, I suppose it could, but that just sounds kind of weird. Guess I've never heard of them getting them before.
maybe you don't go in there. Uh-oh,
Oh
somebody's
my!
trying to get a hold of.
All right, that's it. I'm done. Guess what, guys? Bye. You're going off.
I was
See
like,
ya.
don't leave.
Not you. I would never do that to you. Never, never, never.
That's funny.
I enjoy doing this with you.
It happened 30 minutes away from me. Did you feel it, Marisol? Like, did you feel your house shaking or anything?
Dakota,
Actually, Laura at Coloring Books and More is going to be
if
joining.
Dad calls you, tell him my phone is off because I'm live and Grandpa and Sarah won't quit calling. So I turned them off.
I'm busy. I'm busy right now.
It's kind of like don't. It's kind of like don't. My favorite saying is "Don't go away, mad. Just go away."
Right? Just go away. Look the other way and go away.
Yes.
2.4. So that's the little one. I don't know what it is, how much of a earthquake you would need to actually feel it.
What do you think, Star? My son has a question. He's painting those characters, right? And Octo said to prime them that they would work. The paint would work better. Yeah. Well, our question is: does he let the primer fully dry or just slightly dry?
No, let it fully dry. Okay. Yes.
There you go.
Let it fully dry first. Do your primer.
Oh, come here a minute.
Dry.
Come here.
And then
come here.
It shouldn't
lean down here.
Little figurines.
Lean down here. This one here, Star. He subscribed to your game channel. He's the one that does gaming.
Nice.
So it's Berserker what now?
Empire.
If you see that, that's him. And you need any questions or anything he can help you with, he'd be more than glad to.
Oh, thank you so much.
My friend is a little upset with me though.
Why is he upset with you?
Because I haven't been off for 3 weeks.
He'll get over it. As Grandma used to say, he's got the same pants he got mad in to get glad in, so I suggest to do it. Hey, will you take him with you? He is such a turd today.
I went to Tim Hortons today for coffee, and the coffee was terrible. What did they do to it? I never had terrible Tim Hortons coffee.
No,
hey,
you
what
go
did
out.
they do it to
Shut the door.
But the coffee was free. Well, you still had to use your points.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wonder what they did to the coffee.
Thanks, Odin. You distracted me and I made a boo-boo.
He says, you're welcome, Mom.
He probably did too. I can just hear him. If you could only understand dog talk.
You're welcome.
Well, he just got fooled now. Dakota grabbed both of them, to put them out and closed the door.
There we go.
I'm done.
Watery. I wonder why. That's not like Tim Hortons. I'd be complaining. I'd be like, your coffee was not the best today.
I wanted coffee, not colored water.
Right? And that's what I mean. It's not like Tim Hortons. Usually their coffee is really good.
I don't think we have any of those around here. Our biggest thing around here is probably
because, Tim Hortons I know there used to be one in Washington. I don't know if it's still there or not. But
our biggest thing around here mainly is just like Starbucks.
Oh yeah, Starbucks. But because you're close enough to the Canadian border, I would think that
you would think so.
But
then again, the closest town we have is Alexandria. You would think that they would have like Michael's and Hobby Lobby and all that, and they don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
In fact, the only thing they do have is a small Joann's, and I've been hearing that some of the Joann's are going to be closing.
I've heard that too. That Joann's is closing. Not enough business
I
in it.
I mean, I'm not too sad if ours closes. I've been into it, and it's not the best Joann's. It
Is
really
it,
doesn't have a lot.
is it because of the competition, maybe?
It could be. So I go about an hour away instead of 45 minutes to Wilmer, Minnesota, and they've got the Michaels and Hobby Lobby and
Uh,
okay, string. We are not going to do this to me today, because
yeah,
guess
Hobby
what?
Lobby
I'm
usually
going to win.
pretty good deals that go on. Um,
A
so
lot of my diamond paintings, um, like my Chuck Benson's that I was talking about,
yeah.
I've gotten some of them right through the Diamond Art Club site, but a lot of them I wait until Hobby Lobby has their 40% off sale, and I get them instead of paying $60, I get them for like $30.
Now, do they have like, are they the full size?
Yep, they're the full size.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd be waiting too for you get that price.
I've got so many of them to do. It's not funny. I just have to figure out a space to do them because they're huge.
Yes.
The
That's
one
like
that
the
I
one
don't know,
I was showing my Noah's Ark. I really want to do that one, but
that is pretty. I love that.
I don't know where I'm gonna do it because I just don't
I
have the money
know.
for it.
I
Okay,
can't remember what
two,
size
three,
mine is,
four.
but
One,
I
two.
got a Noah's Ark off Temu, but I don't remember what size it is. The one I needed my head examined. I don't know what I was thinking because I really don't have a big enough space to work on it. Is the one that custom of my mom I showed. That thing's like
oh
a
yeah.
150. It's huge. I'm like, look, mom, you're live and in color.
Two, three, four, five,
You're
six,
huge.
seven. Sorry, guys, I'm just counting.
I don't have too many pictures of her. I need to find somebody now that can um, give me one of her as an adult because the one I have of her, she's probably like maybe 3, 4 years old, maybe a little older.
But she died quite young too, didn't
Yep,
she?
she was almost she died the 12th of February and about the middle of March she would have been 37.
Okay, yeah.
And my brother and sister would have the day after my mom's birthday, my
Oh,
brother and sister would have been 5.
I forgot to go under. Oh dear.
You would have loved my mom. She was the sweetest lady on earth. She'd give the person the shirt off her back if they needed it.
That's how my mom was too. And my mom loved to talk. As I
Now
just
that
said, I could
my
just
mom was
imagine.
the opposite. She was really quiet.
Oh no, not mine. She would want to know everything, everything about you. Where you live, what you do, what's your family. She would
That's
ask,
okay.
she would just
I
wanted to know
I would
everything.
absolutely sit down and have a conversation with her and I would tell her.
Yep. She just loved to learn, loved to know about people, and she just always just had a heart of gold. And
Yep, it's
you
not a
need
bad thing. She
anything,
was just
she would do it,
curious.
get it for you. She was just an awesome lady. Let me
Yep,
tell
it was not a bad thing. She was just curious about people.
you. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was funny because even when she started getting dementia, there she would have to know what the neighbors were doing and would be looking out the window, and then guess what the neighbors were doing.
Oh yeah,
What
and
are you doing over there? And then if
I
she
was
didn't know, she would go out and she would go and ask, "What you guys doing over there?" She was not shy. No, no, not my mom. Hello, Gina.
speaking
Oh, come on in.
speaking of that for prayer requests, I ask that people keep my friend Martha in your prayers. We don't know exactly when it started happening, but here in the last year, we discovered just by the way she was acting that she had the signs of dementia.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it's so bad because her husband, I'm sorry to say this, and I'm not trying to be rude in any way, but he's not capable mentally of taking care of her.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his head in the sand. He's not listening to any of us. And finally, her anxiety got so bad. One day he took her to the doctor, and now they're finally doing the test for dementia and her heart and everything. And her daughter's disabled. Okay, she's a
Oh,
vulnerable adult with 3 children, and she's having to try to take care of her mom. I mean, it's so bad, Star,
yeah.
that she literally, we don't know how she did this, but she literally took the refrigerator and the freezer, moved it in the middle of the living room. She woke up one night, asked her husband why there was another man in bed with her. There was no other man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my
She
dad.
keeps trying to go out to her other trailer and go home, and she is home.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
horrible. I mean,
it sounds like she's pretty far along already. So,
yeah. I
her.
mean, she's to the end stages, because you know how they say when they get to the end stages, they start getting mean and aggressive. We've already
Well,
got that.
yeah, yeah. Because they
She
don't
can't be
know what
left
they
alone.
on.
She cannot be left alone with the grandkids at all.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, she shouldn't be left alone with the kids.
And it's hard for Sam because all Sam's boys have disabilities of their own. They're autistic and different things.
Yeah.
And the oldest one, I don't know what it's called, but he gets angered very easily. And Jerome and Martha are both, they don't have a filter. The things they say to this boy anger him, and then they wonder why he acts up.
Yeah.
And we're trying to tell him, if you guys would just you talk to them like they're people too, you might not have that problem.
Right. Well,
But he won't listen. Jerome, sadly to
if they
say,
all have some kind of disability, it's
they
hard
do.
to understand stuff like that. So
And Jerome, to explain Jerome, he's a how you want to say it. He's a kid in a grown man's body,
4 or 5. Yeah.
and that doesn't help. So thankfully, thank God for my sister. My sister still lives in that area. So she goes and takes Sam places because Sam doesn't drive, and makes sure the kids get what they need. And she goes over there when Sam has problem with the kids, because I mean the 7-year old swearing, telling people off, um, because he hears Jerome do it. And we're trying to tell Jerome, you need to use a filter. These kids are picking this up. And I
Yeah.
said, Sam, I said, these kids are going to go to school and repeat this, and you're not going to be the one in trouble. Sam is, because she's the mother.
Now this is Martha's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
What?
sadly,
Kids
Martha,
very easily kids pick up what their parents say.
yeah.
4, 5, 6. 4, 5,
And
6.
because Sam gets so
Hello,
frustrated easy,
dear.
my sister tries to go over and help, but
Yeah, it's tough.
and I told that it makes me feel bad because I really wished I was closer. I would go over and help her, but I'm too far away. I'm almost 4 hours away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on. This knot is not coming out. This is not fair. I just got back on track. Come on. Really? Yeah, sadly enough, she doesn't even know her own daughter anymore. To her daughter is just some girl that lives there with kids.
Yeah.
So
No, sounds like she's pretty far
she
into her.
is. Her husband was sitting right next to her one day, and she looks at my sister. She says, "Patty, where's Jerome?" He was sitting right next to her.
Yeah. There's and then there's gonna be days that they'll be good where
Yep.
she will recognize uh people and stuff. So it
I'm
just
really scared.
depends.
I'm really scared about ending up with it because um, my grandmother and my great grandmother on my mom's side had it.
Yeah. See, I don't have to be afraid of things like that because I don't have a clue what my mother or my father had. Because I was adopted, right? So I have no idea. No
And
idea what's
so
in
far,
So I don't worry about things like that. I don't worry. Oh
so
no.
far, my aunt doesn't have it, and I can't really say if my mom would have got it because she died too soon.
Yeah, well, you just can't be worried about things like that. Live your
No.
life now, right?
Yep, I have puppies that keep me too busy. I don't remember to worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do know, like, when people talk, it's because I do know it is hereditary because my
Yep.
grandfather also had Alzheimer's. So
And I've got heart trouble on both
does
sides, and
yeah. So when you're adopted, you don't have to worry about any of that because you just don't know.
my
Uh,
grandmother on
when
my
it,
mom's side and my father both had congestive heart failure.
uh, okay, come on. There we go.
I'll
No,
tell you what, having German grandparents, let me tell you, you toe the mark and you ask how high they want you to jump.
how are you doing today, Julie? I am having an awesome, awesome day. See if we can make a. See if I can get this one done nicely, then I can make another one.
I'm
And that,
trying just to get one done, and my thread keeps not cooperating with me.
so
It
I'm
keeps nodding out on me.
having quite a bit of good luck today. That's right. You gotta just leave it to Jesus. Leave it to God. God's in control. He's got your
Yes,
life.
he is. And he's saying, now let this girl make this earring.
I gotta move you guys back just a little bit here.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me see. Which one is it? I'm so confused. There we go. I just need to move you guys back just a little bit. I got shorts on, so I didn't think you want to see my nice brown legs. But I need
oh,
to.
that's okay. We're all family.
I know. But my foot was falling asleep. Oh no. It's got that tingly feeling.
It's so cold here. I dug out the electric blanket.
There we go. Now you can see again. I had to move my table out because it was like, oh, my foot's still tickling. I often sit on my feet, and I know it's probably not a good thing, but I usually sit
It's not.
one with my foot up and then underneath me.
I did that one time, and my foot was asleep. I knew it, and I've gotten up and walked on it before. No problem. I should be okay. The phone rang, so I was getting up to answer it. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, my ankle went in, and my foot turned to the side. It went inward. My
One,
whole weight came
two,
down on it,
three, four, five.
and I heard this really loud crack. I severely sprained my ankle. It was huge.
Wow. I
I
just
was
don't
like,
like
"Yep.
that pins and needles feeling.
Oh, I know that's really annoying."
Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Aw, thank you. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Hopefully, everybody is having a good day today.
And hello, Miss Southern Belle. If you
Hi,
haven't got
Miss
that
Southern Belle.
Karen channel out, please do so. She does a variety of things. One, two, three, four, 7, 8.
Oh
She
Lord,
does diamond painting. She's a great supporter of channels. She takes us to
she takes
on
us
her
shopping
she takes us shopping.
into
She is
awesome
a blessing.
stores.
She is a true blessing.
Yes,
3,
she is.
4, 5, 6.
She's another one I look
1,
for
2,
every day.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I
She
have
asked
my
about
favorites I look for
off
every
campus,
day.
but she did the cutest puppy ever. She did do a whole diamond painting. But usually you'll see her doing off canvas.
Yes,
She,
that puppy was cute. Very
yeah,
cute.
adorable. So
Yeah, I have I watch everybody, but I have my favorites that I would look for every day.
yep.
You, Sherry, Miss Bell. Yep, I have my favorites. I cannot lie.
I might finish that quest line later on today for on my gaming channel. So if you started off with the quest line, so how it started off was well, how I started off was I was in one quest line that had to do with all about kindness and generosity.
Okay.
And it was a really, really good little cute little story. Now we're talking about these little guys. They've only got like one eye, but they all got separated. And so now we are searching for them and getting them back together so they become whole again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I thought we might finish that today, set some
I
time.
bet that's a lot of fun.
Oh, it is. Final Fantasy is it is a lot of fun, and
Yeah, now are you playing that on the PS4 or is
no,
it Xbox?
no, I play it right on my computer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, the
I
reason
have
I was wondering
$1
is
in chicken. Oh,
my
you have
husband used
chicken
to play
tonight?
that game.
Final Fantasy 14. Now, Final Fantasy, there's a whole bunch of different ones.
Yep.
14, the one that they came out with, um, for when they did their uh um.
The earlier
And
ones I know you can find for PS4.
yeah, I'm trying to think of what the name is. M. Anyway, it's where you can play with others. So you can interact in there.
Oh, like a multiplayer?
Yeah, like a multiplayer, but there's like a certain um abbreviation for it, but I can't think of what it is.
Okay.
But anyways, so yes, it is a
I
multiplayer.
remember the earlier games. My husband used to sit up for hours and play that.
Oh, you can play for hours if you're not careful. You gotta set time limits.
Yep.
I'd probably be on that game all the time if I didn't have time limit. Didn't put time limits. A lot of times I fall asleep playing, and I wake up and it's like I just leave everything and just go to bed. But yeah,
You're like, okay, it's time to go to bed. I'm falling
it is
asleep now.
time. It is time to go to bed.
I do that with diamond painting.
Oh
And my
yeah, I do
husband will,
lots of time.
he'll wake up and he'll go, "You're sleeping. The pen's in your hand. Go to bed." I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, I got to finish this."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Very, very easy to do. Okay.
I told him it's my old age. It's got to be. I just blame it
Okay.
on that.
So now we gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think after this I'm gonna need to put on some more string.
He's still at it out there, but at least he's not as loud. Yep, I told him I said we need to get barkers. I can't do this anymore.
Um, 2,
Well, they
3.
like to do it outside, and my neighbors are pretty close to me, so yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, my one neighbor doesn't mind too much because he's got dogs too, because he's the mayor. I live exactly next door to the mayor.
6, 7. Oops. 8, 9. Sorry, I had to count my 9 out.
And
No,
his
no problem there, Miss Southern Belle. You got your chicken. That's good. Awesome, awesome.
dog is spoiled. He said to me, he says, "You and that other guy, you have got that dog spoiled. You are the only two that dog sits and waits for." I said, "I'm sorry." Oh,
Okay.
If I'm coming home, I barely get the truck door open and that dog is greeting me.
Aw. He's like, Mom, where have you been? And it's like, you can be gone like, not even 5 minutes. And it's like you've been gone all day for them.
And the sad part of it is that dog isn't even mine. It's the neighbor's.
That's funny.
And there's a guy in town here. He must not have pets of his own.
Yeah.
He takes leftovers from his house every day at 3 o'clock and gives them to Buddy. And this dog will sit out there and wait for him because he knows he's coming.
Aw. Okay, I got to diamond paint something, but I'm so tired. Aw. What are you diamond painting now, Miss Southern Belle? What you working on? Now that you got your flowers done.
Those were pretty.
Is she on Facebook? Yes. Sherry does have a. Well, I don't know if she's got.
Yes,
I
I
don't have
do have a
any,
Facebook.
but I know she does have a Facebook.
It's under Sherry Foster. She'll know it. The my picture is two cockatiels. It's two birds.
Okay. Hopefully that's okay.
Okay, come on, thread. Just work for me, please. Pretty bad when you're talking to the thread. But hey.
Okay. Let's get some more thread going here. I think these would probably be nicer too if they were in a little bit of a bigger bead, I think. I'm not sure what size this one is, but it does seem a little bit small. Kind of small.
Oh, the ones I got from Timu, I think are 2.0.
I think that's what these ones are too, but like I wish they would go in like, the sizes that like a 6
The shipwreck
11,
does, yes.
because I don't know what a 2.0 is. A cross that hangs up with a saying. Aw, that sounds beautiful.
I didn't know what it was either, so I just kind of looked the bead over thinking, yeah, that kind of looks right.
That's the same thing with BB Cass. Like when I was looking at the sizes, they go by the millimeter. And it's like, wow, okay.
And I about died when I went into Shipwreck the other day and looked at their prices. They've gone up so much.
Oh yeah. I've never shopped there. I've never shopped at Shipwrecked.
I've used their I die I could have cried when I lost it all. I had years and years of stuff that I had collected from doing it. Well, I moved to Oklahoma with friends and they told us we couldn't stay there anymore and they didn't give us a chance to get our stuff from there. He took all my bead stuff, which was hundreds of dollars, and sold it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And it was all shipwreck stuff. I mean, nice stuff. I had the one thing that I was maddest about was my beading loom. It wasn't a wire one like we've got now. It
Yeah.
was made out of solid wood.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Real
some
nice one.
really nice. Seen some that have the solid. Okay. Oh come on.
One of these days I got to get back into doing it. I used to take those looms and I would make belts.
Oh, that sounds nice. Okay, let's see if I can straighten this one up a little bit. Yep, there.
I mean, if I would have had that box of stuff, Star, you know how many patterns you and I could have had? I had oodles of them.
I bet you had a lot of patterns.
Hmm. Well, I bought the when I would go into Hobby Lobby, and they would have these books that you could buy.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not letting you in, so go away.
Well, I know I've seen a lot of the pattern, like nice patterns on Etsy.
Yep.
Seems to have a lot of really nice patterns for beading.
You
So
know, I was thinking too, sometimes, on the ones you, if you really can't tell from the picture how to copy it,
yeah,
just order a set of the earrings and then you could just follow it from that.
right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
All right.
3.
I think my thread hates me today. It's like, why are you making me work? Stop that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1,
Because
2.
I'm usually not this slow. But today I am.
Have you seen the that wax you can put on your thread?
Yep. I
Supposed
have.
it's a beeswax.
Yep. It's beeswax and it's supposed to make the thread stronger.
Yeah, and slide your beads slide better.
Yep.
I said that is such a neat idea.
And some of that, if you don't want to mess with the actual wax and putting it on, sometimes you can get the thread with it already on there.
Oh, I was watching. I can't remember who it was I was watching, but I thought that was so neat. That okay, something's wrong here. Oh dear. So
Uh oh.
I'm already, and let me see. I missed a row here somewhere. I think this row here is crooked. So we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna try to fix it without having to take everything apart.
One of these years, I'm going to be brave and do the project I've been thinking about doing because I think it would be cool. I've
And what
seen people
project?
do it. You take a like a hula hoop that a kid would use,
Yeah.
and you make a dream catcher out of it. They turn out pretty cool.
Ooh, that would be gorgeous. That would be a huge one too.
Yeah, pretty big.
Yeah,
It would probably cover an entire wall almost.
probably. Okay, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the cross right there. Can you see that on the white?
Yep,
You can see
I
that.
can see that. That looks nice.
So now I just got to get 2 more rows in here. Because I
And
think
I'm
I
still on the
think
top because my thread keeps wanting not to cooperate. I I think I'll be looking for my other thread next time. I don't like this thread.
no.
And
Okay.
it's just regular sewing thread. You wouldn't think it would be that.
Yeah,
And it's really not all that thin.
make that up. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to have. Okay, I must have missed a row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this row here is crooked. 6, 8. Well, we're gonna go up this one here. Okay, we're gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna go see what I can do. See if I can fix it. Have you
My
ever made
thread,
a rosary? Fishing line is really good with beading. It is. I got this big roll. Look at it. And
you're
I've got it ready to go on my loom.
you're, you're set for a while.
Yes, that's from BB Craft. Really, really nice. Very nice and strong. Had no problem at all with putting it on the loom here. So I just need to, and this one, it doesn't even say how much you get, but it was like only $7 or something. It was an awesome price. I'll have all the prices listed in my description after. But yeah, Really, really nice. That's exactly what that is. Reminds me of this fishing line.
So
Yeah,
yeah, and for
you do a
BB
lot of
craft,
beading.
for BB crafts, when you went in and got a hold of them, you went in the YouTube program, right? And got a hold of
Yeah,
them.
yes.
Okay, so that's what I did. So I'm just waiting for them to get back to me.
Yeah, just go through there. If you have a YouTube channel and you
Yep,
love beading and you like to do reviews for companies, go check out. As long as you have 100 subscribers, you can go and check out BB Craft, put in an application, and they will let you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they will let you know what they would like. Usually they like to do, you do a review, one review video for them, and then two making the item, like making or making
making it like
bracelet,
earrings or something.
earrings. Like today I'll post this one for them to watch if they would like to watch a nice long video. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
5.
come on, they gotta love us. We're entertaining.
6, 7, 8, 9. The products that I'm using, of course, come from Baby Cat. Absolutely love them. I love these beads. They're gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful
Yeah,
beads.
they look really nice.
Um, very well shaped. I haven't had too many that were odd shaped that just didn't fit nicely together, if you know what I mean.
Because I
Uh,
think that's what I'm going to start doing from now on is ordering mine from BB Crafts because these Timo ones are okay, but they're not that okay.
like I said, the Timu ones, I did notice that they were a little bit off
Yeah.
on their.
Well, you get a lot of them that are okay, and then all of a sudden you'll grab this one that's like way taller.
Yeah. So that's what I noticed with them. Okay, come on. Oh, I think I got it wrapped around. Oh dear. I think we got it wrapped around one here.
Believe me, that box, that all that stuff that got left behind in Oklahoma, I had beads to last me forever. Oh,
Yep, you start collecting and before you know it, your house is overrun.
yep. I said, well, I
That's
guess
my
I'll be sleeping
problem.
out. I guess I'll be sleeping outside. The beads got my house.
But no, I have never personally made any rosaries. I wouldn't even
Me either.
really the first thing about making a rosary. And
Me
I,
either.
to be honest with you, I mean, I've heard of them, but I don't know what they are. I mean, I know it's some kind of a beading of some sort, right? Like the beading rosary, but yeah,
It probably takes a certain kind of beads too.
I'm not sure. But I do know that. Hello, Dari. Good morning, or good afternoon. Yeah, like I know that they're for the Catholics use them for when they pray. But
Yep.
that's all I really know about them.
Yeah, I'm not real up on that either because I was born and raised Baptist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So yeah,
Sounds like
I'd have to actually look into what it is, what would be needed to be making those rosaries. 3, 4.
sounds like my son is having problems. They're giving him the business
Oh dear.
because I locked him out.
Yep.
Otherwise, they're just too much trouble. They'd
How
be
you doing,
barking
Dory?
and
Hey, Dory, do you do seed beading? I know you make beautiful bracelets and stuff. Have you ever seed beaded?
she wants to learn. I can teach her.
She makes beautiful bracelets too.
Yes, she does.
And she does diamond painting. So she does both there.
We're just a multi-talented bunch.
We are. Let's do this. Oop. Never tried it before.
She
I
wants to
find
learn. I'm
I
willing
find
to teach her.
yeah, I find looming to be a lot easier than these little earrings.
These little
These
earrings can be, it's when you're starting out, it's so small to hang on to in the first place, and these beads are so tiny.
Yeah, it's a very tedious.
Yes, it is.
Very tedious.
Absolutely, it is.
This one wants to dance all to its own tune.
This one here just wants to give me the business.
It's like I am just gonna go and I'm gonna be in my own little way
Little
here.
world.
Yeah, she does not want to. Let's see here. What did I do? There we go. It's
I
like I
wouldn't be
do,
doing this top yet if I would have just learned how to count.
and I'm going to try to get down at least the first couple ones here so they lay flat. Because it definitely wants to
Oh, don't even start with me.
do its own little thing. It's funny. I also do pour painting, waiting for warm weather so I can do it outside. I also do, what is poured painting, Dari? What does that entitle? What do you have to do for that? All right.
I have too many crafts now. If I did another one, my husband would kill me. He'd be like, where are you putting this stuff, Sherry Lynn? I'm like, I don't know. In the corner over there, maybe.
All right.
I said, I'll put it somewhere. Don't you worry. I'll make it work. Before
Have
we
you seen
got this.
the ones that do the spray painting? They make pictures out of spray painting. I think that is so
Oh,
cool.
Lord.
Wow. Okay, we got. Oh dear. But oh well. It is what it is. But this one here does not want to go in place. There we go. Oh, I
I
see
hate
what.
it when they do that. You get so far and then it just like, oh, well, I don't want to work for you anymore.
Yeah, like this one here. This does not want to. Let's see if I can move them over. Lay up very nice. But that's because I got a piece of, oh no. I do not like when that happens. Where do you mix paint with the medium and then you pour them onto a canvas and move them around or spin them around and you get a different design with every one you do. No two are like on YouTube. That is so cool.
It is neat. Sounds
I
like
think
fun.
I've seen that. I think I've seen people like use really big canvases and they just splash paint on them. And there was one I watched, and he had paint on the kind of like on the ceiling, swinging back and forth. And he would just tap them, and then they would pour. And then another one would come by, and he would tap it, and it would just pour out onto his canvas. And then he just kind of moved them around.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was quite interesting. It's like, oh, that is so interesting. Anyway,
It's just interesting to see the unique designs it would make every time.
right? So I'm not sure how the bottom.
It's okay, Zoe. The
They
puppies
don't
aren't
want to.
here. They
They don't
won't get
want to
you.
lay flat.
Poor kitty. She's sitting here in front of my dresser that I have my diamond paintings in because of Mushi and Odin. They keep trying to take them off my shelf.
So I
She's
have
sitting in
one.
front of it. She hears them outside the door. The kitty, like, are they coming to get me or what again? These poor dogs have mauled this poor cat so bad.
Let's see if I can lift it up here. Let me see if I can make myself big. There's the cast.
That looks nice. I like that. You did a very good job.
And I
And
just got
see,
top on it. Now this
I'm
one here though is kind of folded over, so I think what's gonna happen when I wear them, this one's kind of gonna fold over to that black one, so might not be
Okay,
able to
when you're
follow
done,
it.
are you done and have it knotted off?
Yes.
Okay, now take them and put them the bottom kind of gently rub over it. It kind of will straighten them out a little bit.
Okay.
What Dakota? What do you need?
I think that is so neat. Painting that way. No, what
Cause I don't need them in here. I'm on live and they're being a butt. They're fine.
what happened was I had one row that got
You need
moved.
to give them some food and water.
But anyway, that is so cool. But yeah, I've watched. There's a place in Winnipeg called the Forks, and every year it's the same man would show up there, and he would do what do they call that? Spray painting, and he would make the coolest designs out of spray paint and
Oh wow.
cardboard boxes that he cut into patterns and stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing like that. But of course, purchase his paintings for $20 a piece. But yeah, I always just thought he was just so interesting. Like, ooh, I want to learn how to do that. But yeah, I just thought that was so cool how he
That
did
sounds
that.
cool.
Yeah. Forks is like a almost like a big park kind of thing. There
Yeah.
are beautiful trails along there, and it's in Winnipeg. Um, but they have a lot of different gatherings and stuff that happens there, and a lot of it's just beautiful, beautiful trails along the Red River. Just absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm gonna see if I can open this a little bit here.
Oh, you just did not do that. It did. That's okay. I'll put it on later. I'm not redoing that.
That's what I said with mine. You know what? It is what it is.
The
And
hook.
you know what?
Sometimes
Like even with
the
ones, I mean, sure, if I have it all together, you can see the pattern, but they all get twisted and
yeah,
everything. After a while.
the hook. Sometimes the little loop is wider than it's supposed to be. So when you're pulling it together where hook is supposed to stay on, it likes to fall off.
Yeah. Okay, I got my loop. Let's put this on here. Put this through here.
So it's like, you know what? I'm not redoing this. I've done it for knots now and not being able to count. I'm not doing it again. No.
I might do a small one here. First, we need to get some small canvases. Yeah, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has some nice small canvases for like $1.25 there, Dari. At least here they're $1.25. So
And what I use to hang my earrings up when I'm done, and it's cheap, you know, that needlepoint plastic canvas where you make like tissue boxes or whatnot.
yeah,
Very pretty. I put one of those on. I put one of those on the wall and I hang them on that.
right. Okay,
It
guys.
works pretty good.
Feel like yesterday, no, not yesterday, day before, I was watching my video, and I didn't even realize it when I was editing it. But anyway, I was watching a little bit of it just to make sure it sounded okay on YouTube, and I noticed I had one earring.
Oh no.
Isn't that beautiful? The shine on that.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
There it is. So as you can see, this one section here, though, he's trying to turn. But my next project after that is I want to do this one right here. It's a butterfly.
Yeah,
So
I saw that and I thought that was cute.
This one here, I can't remember where. I think I got this off of, I think I bought this in New Mexico like 20, 2012. But I was going to try to follow this pattern as well because I just love it. I think it's just
That is
gorgeous.
cute. That is very pretty.
Not pretty. So, but here they don't have any of the bugles. They just look like they just go up the
Yep.
sides and then down and then up
What
and then
they do is when they get their fringe on, the beads on for their fringe, they part the instead of going up the last bead, you go
yeah.
up to the second of the last bead, and that creates your fringe.
Okay, I was wondering how they did that because yeah, there's no bridge here. It just, but it's very very pretty. So I do like this one, nice and white. Like it says, got nice cross on it. So perfect length. I mean, it doesn't hang down too low. So thank you to BB Cast for allowing me to try out their products. Absolutely love them. I got this huge bag. So I can make lots and lots of bugle necklaces. Can you put these on bracelets too?
Yeah, you can absolutely do bracelets with those.
Yeah, that's a lot of beads
And
or
you know
bugles.
they also do, if you're looking at want different sizes, they do have smaller shorter sizes for bugles also.
Oh, okay, and then these here, the beads. Like, let's look at the beautiful shine
I
on it.
guess if I can.
Here, let me just make this big here. Hold on. Solo layout. Did you see the white painting I got from Temu the other day? It's a 50 by 50. The white paint. I don't think so, Dari. I need to go and check it out. I'm a little bit behind watching my videos. The last one, let me see. What were you doing on your last video? Or you know what? I might have seen that one, Dari. I watch a lot on my TV, so and I'm gonna have to go back and just double check to make sure that I saw that because I'm like, oh, did I? 50 by 50. Now, how did it come, Dari? Tell the truth. How did it come? Did it come all wrinkled? My 50 by 50, 60 by 60s. I'm always so scared now to order them from Temu because they
What?
shove them in the bags.
Yeah.
And, but I'm definitely going to have to go check it out. The white wife painting.
We can't see it's
I
right
have
here.
to check that out, Dari.
Your treatment is full.
Okay. Well, just
I
okay.
just tied that up.
Tie it up, and then that little
The wolf
stand
one.
that's in
Yeah.
the
I was
hallway,
trying to
put
think
it up on
white
top of it.
wife one. I
And
can't think of which one that was, Dari.
Okay. Here's the
The wolf
shorter.
one.
Here's the shorter ones I was talking
Oh,
about, Star.
hold on. Let me make you big. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I want. I need to get of those.
Yeah, and the big ones work for earrings okay, but these will probably work a little better, and they'll make them a little bit longer in length.
Yeah. I thought, oh, did you get a video out, Dari, that I missed? Because I usually catch yours right away when you bring them out. But I thought, oh, no, I don't remember seeing a white wife one. I was trying to think, oh, is it maybe you meant a black and white one? But I did. Yes, the wolf did look. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm looking forward to doing that Betty Boop one that I got. It's all crystals. It's like, ooh,
That was pretty.
I wanted to start it right away, but I'm gonna save that one for Sherry's event she's having in May for the uh, Kentucky Derby. Because I think she would fit right into the Kentucky Derby there.
Yeah, I've got one too. I'm saving. It's a mom and baby horse.
Aw, that little baby colt.
Yep.
I've got 2 more out. Okay, I'm gonna have to catch up on your story. I know the last one I did see was the wolf one. So if you post them like really, really late at night, then I miss your notifications. But if you post them like in the evenings or something, I usually can catch them right away. And my TV catches them right away, and it's like, oh, there's Dari. Because a lot of times I watch on my TV while I'm crafting or doing something else. But
Yeah, the reason I was asking about Sentuan is that picture, the snowman with Eeyore. I plan on sending that out as a custom. So I was going to do it through them, but since they don't have them,
no, I just did a bunch through Cool Deals. Now it's a little bit expensive. Cool Deals is like $16 instead of $8, because that's usually what Sentuans is
that
about
was
$8, 40
and
by 40.
for size wise, what do you think about 40 by 40?
Yeah, Cool Deals. That's usually the size I get is 40
Okay.
by 40 for my diamond paintings. When
Yeah.
I custom is, well, Center One had the 45 by 45, but I wouldn't go
Because
any bigger than 50 by 50 on a lot of
yeah,
mine.
because I was
I just
thinking
don't have. I don't
for
have.
it's just the snowman and Eeyore. I was thinking it didn't have to be too overly huge.
Yeah, they don't have to be. They do not have to be huge in any way. Like, I think when you got like say it would be me and my hubby. I think that I would need to have like a really big picture for all the
Yeah.
details to come out. So something like that. But if you're just doing images, I think anything like the 40 by 40, 50
Yeah,
by
that's what I
50
was thinking.
is perfect for those images for a
Because I
lot of
know the
unless
one
they're
that I'm
very, very busy.
the
If
one
they're
that I'm doing of my husband's grandma is
yeah.
a 45 by 55, and it's coming out really good.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. And I like Cool Deals because they use that velvet backing, same thing as
Yep,
Center. Their
that
drill
is nice
fabulous,
canvas.
and their drill feel is better than Center Ones. I can read it a lot better than I can with the Center One diamond paintings. But so that's I think where I'm gonna probably end up getting most of my customs done now is just through Cool Deals.
The only thing that I had with this place that I got my husband's grandma from, I
Yeah.
wasn't real overjoyed about, was the twos and the threes were right next to each other, and the background to the little where you have to place a bead was a light tan, and then they did the numbering in white. So
Yeah,
you
some of the colors are sometimes off. I got quite a few
it
bracelets.
made it really hard to decipher what was what, and of course it had to be in the face, you know.
Right. Let's just put them in here. I need 8, 9 of them. 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9. That's awesome. Yeah. So I have to just move in my table here. Uh it is getting warm in here. Nice, nice, nice. We haven't had heat like this in a long time. It's been quite chilly here. But
Yeah,
I
we're
love horses. I
supposed to get in
I
the
had a
30s
horse
and the
growing up.
we're supposed to get in the 30s and the 40s this week. I'm like, yo, yay, heat wave, cool.
Right? That would be nice for you guys,
Yeah,
being so cold.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be glad when winter's over.
Okay, let's do this again.
I almost think I'd rather have all the snow instead of very little snow and all this major cold.
Ah, nice. Miss Southern Belle says she is diamond painting and listening. She had to go move into her.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. So she's still here. She's just been busy diamond painting. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still here. How many do we still have in the chat? I don't even know how many are still in here. But thank you all for joining. We just love and appreciate
Yes,
every one of you.
thank you so much. I appreciate all of you.
Marisol is still here. Oh dear. Miss Southern Belle. Paul is still here. Nice. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you so
Regina is
much.
still in the house. Thank you so much.
And let me know what kind of a teacher I am. It would be so nice to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
Nice, nice. What are you all working on? What kind of diamond paintings are you working on today?
Yeah, that would be cool to know too.
I know
But I couldn't.
Mexico loves her big diamond paintings, and she got a couple. Did you get a couple Betty Boop 80 by 80 off of Timu? I think it was.
That's a big Betty Boop.
Yeah, I have her too, but mine needs a lot of love and care.
Oh no,
I think they feathers that hang. I think they are feathers that hang. I'm working on a latcha kit. Ooh, nice, Paula. What is it? What is a latcha about? Is it to have an animal on it? I saw a beautiful bear one I want to get. But yeah, my poor Betty Boop, she needs help. She needs help.
I have to go search, and one of these days I want to take up needlepoint again.
Well, that's almost like embroidery, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda, but it's on more like a. It's not a cloth. It's on like a canvas. Um, when my
Oh,
mom died and I had to go live with my aunt, I was going to a Christian school in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, and they taught me how to do it.
oh, nice. Oh, that sounds very pretty, Miss Southern Belle.
Okay,
With
this is
God,
nice.
all things are possible. Amen.
That is very true.
There are.
I saw something on TV once. I've always been wondering if it's true. It
What's
came.
that?
I was watching some documentary on like churches and stuff, and
Yeah.
it come across saying that the United Pentecostal churches are a cult.
Oh, I don't know.
I I have I've never really seen anything else on it, so I wouldn't even be able to tell anybody if it was even true.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't listen to that kind of stuff.
It was just a
God is,
documentary that came on TV. I was busy doing something else, so I just never turned it. And
yeah, I don't listen to that kind of stuff. And I mean, I know there's people, there are cults out there. Of course, we've seen
yeah,
them in the past that you can get wrapped yourself into. But if you're right with God, you know what is right. You know what is wrong.
yeah.
He'll know in your heart. And
Oh, I do. I just like to be careful, and.
oh yeah, I mean, there's so many documentaries out there about different churches. I mean, there's ones that worship snakes.
Oh, I know that.
Rattlesnakes.
I saw that. That's crazy.
You know, it's like, okay, well, that's a crazy congregation right there.
I'd be like, you keep your snakes, honey. You just keep them away from me.
Yes, that would not be a church for me. Just saying.
No,
But
I'm
yes,
sorry.
um,
That would be a church I'd be watching on the computer.
yeah, no, I wouldn't even. I couldn't. I
I
could.
wouldn't even do that either, but you know what I mean.
But yeah, there's a lot of false doctrines out there.
There
Absolutely.
is,
Oh dear. Yes. Oh dear. I couldn't when I saw. I think they're. Hey Regina, have you ever heard about the church that has snakes? I don't know what they do with the snakes. I don't remember. It was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure they
I'm
were in.
hoping they're defanged.
Those snake people are funny. Fever. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people like to have them as pets, but not
They
me.
are
I'm
different, that
not
is for sure.
I'm definitely not a snake person.
Me either.
You can keep your snakes. Yeah, it's like no, thank you.
They are not a pet I want.
No, I've never longed to have. Now, not to say as a kid I didn't go out and catch rattlers. What do you call them? Gardeners. I definitely caught gardener snakes when I was young. But I would used to catch frogs and everything else. Frogs and mice, you name it. If it moved,
Speaking of
I was out there catching it.
speaking of gardener
Uh,
snakes, I was out cleaning the yard one day, and my dad was working on a vehicle. He told me to go pick up an extension cord, right?
yeah.
I saw this black thing coiled up. I thought it was just a black cord. I picked it up. It started moving. I picked up a gardener snake.
Yeah.
Needless to say, that thing went flying very quick.
We used to have these really long, when it rained, like the puddles and stuff. But I don't know where they came from, but they were like these really long, skinny snakes. And they loved to be in the water. And so I'm not even sure what they're called, but uh, used to like watching them.
And of course,
But
my
of course,
brother,
we didn't have no poisonous snakes or anything where I lived.
we didn't either. And my brothers and sisters, they thought that was just so funny.
We have the rattlers over here, but I've never seen one.
And you don't want to, right?
Them, the snakes who killed some of the people who've had. I would think so, because are they not the rattlers, like the rattlesnakes? You
And
don't
if
like
they had,
pearls?
and
No,
if that church had some that were poisonous, they were just asking for it.
they did. It was rattlers. It was rattlesnakes.
They were
So
asking for trouble.
just looked it up. The practice with the snake started in 1909 in Tennessee. They passed snakes around during the service for the congregation to handle, usually rattlesnakes. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Paula?
That is crazy.
And then,
You're asking for trouble. That's like playing with dynamite.
well, I think their reasoning is that here, have faith, right?
Oh, yeah.
God will protect you. Have faith.
You
I
could
don't think
have
God.
that faith without using a snake. I'm sorry.
Sherry, if I picked that snake up, I would have died, right?
He went for a long trip. I threw him.
Yeah.
And my sisters and brothers, they're standing there laughing. They thought it was just hilarious.
These ones do not match. So I don't, and this string is not very good. It's just breaking now. Oh, West Virginia. So is there like churches like right across the south? Some people eat. Yes, people do eat rattlesnakes.
Yep,
Apparently,
they
they're
do.
really good. I don't
They
know.
say snake. They say it's good, but I've never tried it.
I've never tried it either, but they do say that a rattlesnake tastes just like chicken. But then they say that about the crocodile or the alligator too, right?
Alligator is good.
Alligator tastes just like chicken. Yep. I'd have to be like, if that was the only food source available and I was absolutely starving, then I would eat. I would eat anything, I think. But I'd have to be in that kind of circumstance. Okay, so I need to make sure that these all line up nice and straight because one of them was way off. It was too small. Think I'll pass. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think like if someone, well, you want to hear a story? When I was in Belize, they had this oh, what do they call it? Some kind of a chicken. Anyway, a bamboo chicken. They were having bamboo chicken, and I was like, "Okay, what is a bamboo chicken?" So I'm just thinking it's a different kind of bird or a different kind of chicken, right? So I was like, okay, and the meat was awful. To me, it tasted just. I did not like it. We'll kind of find out that their bamboo chicken is iguana.
Oh. I've had coon now. I've had snapping turtle, rabbit,
Yeah. So I was
venison.
Nope. Iguana is not for me.
No, thank you. I don't. Doesn't even sound appetizing.
It's a lizard. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, people eat alligator, so probably if you like alligator, I'm sure you would like iguana. I don't know, but
I
yeah.
had alligator. I had alligator at my brother's for the first time, and then
Oh no.
the what? Then in Marshall, Minnesota, there's a guy that comes up from Louisiana that
Yeah.
has a stand at the fair that does alligator.
Yeah. Well, I guess I mean fried alligator or whatever. However, I don't know
It
if it.
wasn't too bad actually.
I mean, they probably have dipping sauce, so you can't really taste it.
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
You can
But
get,
anything tastes good if you put a little bit of dipping sauce on it.
but alligator is a type of meat that you have to be careful when you make it because it ends up really dry and leathery really fast.
Well, that's any wild meat. I notice even with venison is the same way.
Yep,
If
venison
you
is
over,
also the same way.
if you overcook it, moose. I mean, moose. You don't want to have it totally well done either, or
Yep,
it's.
that I haven't had yet is moose.
Oh, you haven't had moose. Moose is good. I
No,
like moose. Tastes very much like beef. Uh,
I've had
deer.
buffalo.
Deer is buffalo too. Is really good. I like the buffalo burgers that I've gotten. Now I've not personally cooked it myself, but I have ordered buffalo burgers, and they are really good. So
There's a family on our way to Glenwood. They have a whole bunch of buffaloes that they're raising.
yeah, well, I know there. Yeah, there's farms and stuff that you can get like the ground, just like you would ground beef, right? Ground up bison meat and stuff, and steaks, and you name it.
So I tease Alan. He's always saying when we go past him, "Oh, there's my dinner." I'm like, "No, those are my friends. You cannot hurt them. They have names. That's the rule. There's George and Susie. Oh, there's Henrietta over there."
uh,
I love buffaloes. I think they're cool.
they are. But they supplied the Native Americans
Yep.
for many years. They supplied their heat source, their food source.
Oh, I
Uh,
know. I just like to give him grief. It's fun.
they don't know what they would have used. Well, I don't know why. I mean, buffalo must have been a lot more, of course, buffalo than there was deer or moose for them because you always hear about them hunting the buffalo, but you don't hear about them hunting.
Yeah, back in their day, they were really plentiful until the white
Yeah.
man, I heard, took them out and really depleted them.
Oh, nice, Regina. How do you like it? She said she just finished a bookmark
Oh, cool.
of a feather.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
I thought about getting some of those and doing them. I haven't done bookmarks yet, but I've done the feathers and then I've done a few of the notebooks.
Okay. I did. I've done a couple notebooks. That was like not this past December, but the December before, and gave them all away as gifts. I've done those feathers that you did there, Shaylin, and I gave those as gifts.
Okay.
I think maybe I have one or two left in my stash.
First
Uh,
one I did was a
oh, it's your
gnome.
friend. Wonderful, Regina. Very nice.
First one I did was a
She
gnome. Then
is
I
a
did a
friend.
I've
I,
done a gnome, a seahorse, and then I did a cute little, I think I showed it on the channel, a cute little kitten in a stocking, Christmas stocking.
oh, okay.
And then I have a little deer yet to do.
Nice.
I don't get to much of my stuff anymore with his cousin always having me do stuff for her craft sales.
Oh yeah. Where does she sell? Does she just like sell
She
indoors?
goes all
Or
around the area here, and she signs up to like craft shows,
oh, okay.
and then she sells it that way. And what she does is for me doing this stuff for her, she splits it right whatever she makes, she splits down the middle with me.
Oh nice.
Yeah,
So you
but
don't have
I
to
mean,
go out and sell. She does the selling, and you
yep,
do.
it's nice. I don't mind doing it for her, but I gotta tell you, my stuff is mounting. I have almost like 600 here because I don't get to do my stuff. I buy it because I love it for myself, but it sits there and it mounts.
Well, you know what? It's not that you don't want to do it, right? But it takes
Yeah.
time. So each diamond painting, unless you're Speedy Gonzalez called Marisol and Pam over there. Star, you still want my pixie girl? She's not for sale, Dari. Sorry.
No, she's too adorable.
How about if I make you her godmother though? So if anything happens to me and to Mr. Fred, so if anything happens, I'll have it that she goes to you. How's that?
Those two remind me so much of Maddie. My Maddie was like those guys, the one that passed away.
Right? Because I don't know what I would do with them. If I've always thought, oh no, what's gonna happen if something would happen to Fred and I? What would happen to our puppies? But you'd have to take Ollie too.
Oh, of course,
They come in a bundle.
they're a package deal.
They are a package deal.
I would absolutely do that. I think they're both adorable.
But yeah, I've thought of that. It's like, oh, because I know, I mean, I love my children, but they got their hands full with their animals, and
Well, that's like
I always thought, what would happen to
my
my
sister wanted me to save up and get another conure. No, I'm sorry, but I'm 61 years old, and they live anywhere from 15 to 30 years. I just don't think that would be. I'm already 61. I would have to literally find somebody to take the bird.
Champ would love that. Yes, you'd have a little friends. Like I said, Ollie would have to come along because he's part of the package deal.
He's so adorable.
They
I
can't
love them
separate
both.
them. They've never been separated, so I would never be able to separate them. So.
That's one of the highlights of my day, other than watching you, is those two little puppies. They are so cute.
Yeah, I need to get their hair done for today. I haven't done their hair yet. So Ollie, I don't know what he did last night, but he was able to take his thing out of his hair, and
Oh
so
no.
it was all hanging down.
Oh no, Ollie.
Front,
What were
but
you doing, little man?
he was busy last night. I don't know. He gets under those covers and he scratches and he rolls around, and they are
And
adorable.
he was probably thinking, okay, my mom's not busy enough. What can I do to make her work?
Yeah. So now I have to fix his hair up. I need to put new bows in his hair, new pigtails in his.
That's I miss not having Maddie because I loved brushing him and doing stuff with him. I
Yeah.
got it was his mom's dog, but
I
I
see.
for some reason I don't know what the deal is. He was a rescue. Unfortunately the family that had him, they didn't want the litter, and they were going to take him and throw him in the river. And my husband's brother
Oh,
was there at the time. He says, "You're not doing anything with that dog. I'll take it." So he took it and he brought it home, and he absolutely loved Doug and his mom until we ended up have we had to move this way, and we had to stay with her for a while. The dog became my dog.
very much luck. I think it's saying, okay, Star, you've done enough beating for today.
I
to
know,
know
isn't
when
it
to
funny
stick
how it goes
together.
good for so long and then it's like, okay, I'm not working for you.
Yeah. It's like these do not want to hold on together. It's like, what the heck? Come
So
on.
anytime the dog had to have a bath, be brushed out, or medication, guess who
Yeah.
got the job? Me, because he wouldn't do anything else for anybody but me.
Hmm.
You'd have swore he was my dog, and he wasn't
Yep.
at the time.
Uh, dogs are quite funny. I mean, they know though. They have good
Yeah.
senses about them.
Well, you know what didn't help was at the time when we first started
Oh
staying
my
with them.
goodness, Marissa, that's awesome! I can't wait to see it. You'll have to make sure you take a picture and put it on a Facebook group.
When we first started staying with them, everybody worked at night and
Okay.
everybody was gone, and I was always the one home. So
Yeah.
he he bonded to me and hung out with me.
Oh. Yep, and they do bond. Let me tell you. Like Pixie is totally bond to me. Well, now, oh, here's a couple that are stuck together. These are stuck together. What happened to the other one? Um, like she's totally bonded to me, but lately, well, since I got this chair, she's still not happy with me because she used to love to sit beside me on the couch, and so she's not used to this little part here, and so I think I need to put up a little bed or something up there for her,
Yeah,
make her feel more safe and secure. But I think she looks at the height and she gets a little bit scared.
like I'm not going up there, Mom. That's a little high.
Yeah, but she, of course, sits in my lap and gives me my kisses and spends some time up here, and then she'll jump down and
She is
off
adorable.
goes go play with her brother. Her and her brother play a lot on the bed because that's where Fred is mostly. So the
Oh,
back room where he has his computer set up. He
Mushy
used to
and
have it
Odin,
set up together.
Mushy and Odin and Chloe do that. They wait till I make the bed, then they'll get up there and they'll say, "Look at me, Mom. Look what I did.
Yeah,
I messed your bed up." All of a sudden, you see my blankets, everything in the middle of the bed in a ball.
yeah.
So I thank
So
you. I love you too.
yeah. Well, they're small, so they don't make too much of messes, um, but they play really well together. And of course, with it being nice out, what time is it? Hello, Lorna. Welcome on in. How are you doing, hon? Greetings from the UK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, what is going on here?
How you
Okay,
feeling, hon? I know you've been under the weather. I hope you've gotten over all of that and
you have
that
to
you're
be
doing
joking.
well.
How did I do that and not notice?
I know a lot of people have been suffering with bad colds. So thankful that I got over mine quickly. Didn't hang on too long. It was long enough for my liking, but but it
My
wasn't
son is just
anything.
getting over his. He had it for a good couple of weeks.
Yeah, like I know Sherry there, KY Philly. She's definitely had her
She's
suffering
had
of
her
it.
share, poor girl.
My goodness gracious. Not good. We have bad weather, bad winds, and flooding. Oh my goodness, Lorna. I heard, I don't know where I was. It was somebody's live, and I think they were from the UK. I'm not sure, but I was watching the chat. I mean, they were talking. I can't remember what they were talking about. But he was mentioning too that they were getting winds up to 100 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. I was like, "Ooh, that's windy." You've
Watch out,
had your
Zoe.
weeks now. I know you were suffering bad there with your cold. So I'm keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So there's my new little ones to get started. But I'm not going to work the little beads. It was hard enough doing these ones, getting them all lined up this time. Oh my goodness. But awesome beads. If you haven't, go check out BB Crafts if you absolutely love beading. They have a whole bunch of different things on their site, but it's mostly beads. Mostly bead stuff. I don't know, Paul, if you ended up checking them out yet, but they have good prices. I'd say their prices compared to a lot of the budget-friendly companies out there when it comes to beads, and very nice quality. This is a little earring here that I was able to create, and I got to create its partner this afternoon. There it is. Maybe Paula, did you say that it got really windy? We have had it since Friday and still going. Yes, that's what we have now. Yeah, 100 miles an hour. Okay, maybe it was you, Paul. Maybe you were seeing that. Here is the little earring right here. Looks nice with my black hair.
It does. Very snazzy.
Very snazzy. I got my headband on. I got from Miss Southern Belle, so thank you. Absolutely.
There you go.
Oh, Regina, no pain. And I've had it on now for what? 2.5 hours. No pain with this.
There you go. You're styling now.
She was looking for something that she said wouldn't hurt. I didn't even feel that I had it on. So really, really good.
That's what you want. That's when it's the best.
Do you remember where you got these ones from here? These headbands? If you're still here. I uploaded a shirt today of a U.S. diamond painting if you want to look. I will definitely take a look, Lorna. You are on my list of to watch. I have a to watch list. And I do have you on my list to watch. And of course, if your notifications come up, I usually click right away and watch. Lots of heavy rain today and gusts up to 60. Yeah. That's dangerous. Good thing you don't live in I got them from Marshall and Dollar Tree. There you go, Regina. So, because you asked how they feel. And like I said, I didn't even know that I forgot actually that I even put it on after my shower. So yeah, really, really nice. Hold your hair back nice. Of course, my I haven't even brushed my hair. These are the real curls. No brushing. I towel dried and then I threw this on, and yeah. So I did.
It was a wash and go kind of thing.
It was a wash and go. Definitely a wash and go.
Uh-oh.
But yes, very nice. Like I said, I have totally forgot I was wearing it. But anyway, let me throw my hair back, and there it is.
I think I got a fight brewing in the hallway. Sounds like one of the dogs are after the cats.
Yeah, now there's no way. Well, actually, I could probably use Southern Belle's comb she got me. Otherwise, I have to pick through this because there's going to be, like, if I brush it, there's just going to be too many knots in it because, it is getting quite a bit thinner. But it is definitely full of curls today. I was doing these here, Lauren. I'll show you. I made these today. They're seed bead earrings. And it's supposed to be a cross, but one of these wants to hide in the back. So I'm going to have to try to fix it a little bit. But it's just got like a shape of a cross going, like a cross going over there. If you
like
can see that. And then, yeah, that's what I made. So now I need to make a matching one.
I decided on a light seafoam green and pink.
Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Let me make you. Oh, now I can't find the hole to my ear. mean, I got the big hole, but where's this tiny hole? There it is. Let me make you bigger here. Solo layout. I don't want to remove
It's
you.
not completely done, but this is what she was trying to show you. It's the bugles are it's like a rainbow color. It's got like multicolors in them, and then the background is like a light seafoam green, and then a pink.
That's very pretty.
Thank you. I just threw the
Very,
colors together and said, "This is what we're doing."
that's very, very pretty.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, guys, we've been live for almost 3 hours.
Wow,
So
already?
yeah, already. I know it went so fast. But thank you
It
so much,
did.
Sherry Lynn.
You're welcome.
Sherry Lynn
Anytime.
says that anyone that wants to learn how to
Yes.
do these beadings, she is more than willing to help.
Yep.
So make sure you reach out to her. Make sure that you are subscribed to her channel. It is linked on the top of the chat here. And make sure that you're connected with others as well, because connections are just so important. That's how we make wonderful friends.
Same goes with the loom beading that I taught you. Anybody
Oh,
that wants to learn, I'm more than willing to teach anybody. I feel if I know it, I don't have a problem teaching others.
so yes. So now here I'm going to be making this and using these beads. Now these beads are a little bit bigger, but
Okay.
it's going to be hopefully by the time it's done. That's what I was wondering, if I can use these to go across somehow. I'm not sure. I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm
What
gonna
you've got
try to
to do,
go across.
depending on the size of the bead, what you've got to do. So you know how you go with the string one right next to each other?
Yeah.
You with the bigger beads, you want to do every other line, so then it gives you a little bit bigger space to put the bead in.
Okay, so like do a bead and then the bugle, do a bead, do a bugle kind of thing.
Well, here's your loom. Okay, when you're stringing your loom,
Yeah.
okay, when you start, put your string in the first one, skip it, and then one of those little rings, and
Oh,
then
you mean through the rings here, like
yeah,
so
because
there's
then
more room in between.
there's more room in between to put a
Ah,
bigger bead.
okay. Well, there is a lot of room in between these ones, so we're good.
Yeah,
Well, these ones aren't like huge. They are size 11, I
yeah,
think. Oh no, they're size 8. So,
8.
but
You should be okay.
I did a bracelet and I want to do a matching, one of those throat
Okay.
chokers to match with it. So that's my plan for this.
Here's my Zoe.
So, ah, let me
This
make
is
sure it's
Zoe.
big because Sherry's got her animal out. Hold on, that is hers. Ah, that almost looks like my Marty. So yeah.
She's a very, 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 very big people kitty. She's got to be right in what you're doing.
Oh yeah. Most cats are. Most cats want to jump all over the place while you're crafting. Mine
Now
are.
my other 3, you can hold them maybe 5 minutes, and then they want to go and they go hide or whatever, and you don't even know they're around.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a most wonderful rest of your day.
Yes.
Oh, later on today, I might do some gaming.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to watch, you're more than welcome
I
to. That's
will.
on my other channel, Stars Enchantments. I believe that channel is called. That won't be till later on today, probably. Maybe around, what time is it now? I don't know. Maybe in a couple hours. We'll see. But make sure you be kind to one another, love one another, and God's richest blessings to each and every one of you. Again, thank you, Sherry.
You're
Sherry,
welcome
so
anytime.
love and appreciate you. And I so love and appreciate each of you. Mwah. Love
Anytime. Bye,
you.
guys. Have a nice day.